Welcome to another episode of Just Ask Eric. Today, our question comes from Ella out of Manchester, England. She wants to know were there prominent women in Charleston's history? The easy answer to that is yes, many. In this episode, we're going to focus on Clelia Perrineau Matthews McGowan, one of our 20th century's leading female figures. Clelia Matthews, descendant of prominent French and English Low Country families, was born in Columbia, South Carolina, January 1865. That's just prior to the end of the American Civil War. She would live here at number 5 St. Michael's Alley until her death in 1956. By 1920, Clelia has become a prominent women's activist and civic leader. She's president of the League of Women Voters in Charleston. She served on the Interracial Commission for Cooperation. She's published a book of poems as a charter member of the South Carolina Poetry Society called Plantation Memories and Other Poems. All this before serving on Charleston's City Council. We're standing in the city of Charleston's council chamber, where in 1923, Clelia Matthews served as one of the first 2 woman council members, then known as aldermen. Such a milestone that Clelia's portrait is included in the chamber gallery. In that portrait, she's wearing a silk dress made in the late 1700s. In 1880, Clelia McGowan's aunt gave her this silk dress in the a la Francais style, produced in the Low Country in the late 18th century. This is the dress she wore in the portrait that she posed for in the late 19th century, now on display in City Hall Council Chamber. During the time Clelia served on Charleston City Council, she was on the Commission for Public Grounds. By 1930, she is president of Charleston's Garden Club, during which time she's going to oversee one of the Garden Club's foremost projects, creation of what would be called the Gateway Walk, designed by notable New York landscape architect Latrell Briggs, who would do other gardens in the city, connecting the graveyard of St. Philip's to that of the Circular Church, to the courtyard of the Gibbs Art Gallery, to the Library Society walkway, and then on to the Unitarian Churchyard. The purpose behind Clelia's Gateway Walk is perhaps best described by a bit of poetry that you'll find on a placard halfway along the walk. Through hand-wrought gates, alluring paths lead on to pleasant places where ghosts of long-forgotten things have left elusive traces. Clelia's Gateway Walk goes alongside Charleston Library Society, established 1748, making America's 3rd oldest subscription library. That means members pay for access to the facility. Simultaneous to the Gateway Walk, Clelia is also a board member of what would be Charleston's free library. That'll open January 1st, 1931, inside of the Charleston Museum. Ella, thanks for your question about one of Charleston's most influential 20th century women. Hope we've answered it. For future questions and to watch other episodes, check out our website.